Good evening, folks. Dad here with Elevation Diecast Racing. I hope you folks are having a great weekend. It is time for Friday Night Lightning. Today's edition of Friday Night Lightning is going to feature three different channels. One of them being Milestone Racing, the other will be UmiRi Racing, and another will be Hotwheels Underground. And Hot Wheels Underground has sent quite a few Johnny Lightning to challenge the ranks. So sit back, get you a Coke and a hot dog, and enjoy, because Friday Night Lightning is underway. We're also going to have a look at some of the ones that I have been working with since before racing in the pass lane. Coming off the heels of that race, I needed to take a break. And I have a lot going on as well. But with that being said, we are also going to get into this Speed Rebels 5-pack. I don't know if you were with me live on Wednesday night, but we're going to open these up and run these down. And then I'm going to take them over to the speed shop. And at the end of today's episode, we'll see if they gained any speed. And today's new cars from the 5-pack are brought to us by Hot Nuts Diecast Racing in St. Petersburg, Florida. I can pretty much tell you where on the beach that was taken. First up is the Speed Boss. It is the Mustang, 37.9 grams. Next up is a Dodge Charger, 35.8 grams. Next up, they're calling this wing thing, but this is a Superbird, 47.4. Next up will be the Dominator, which is an Oldsmobile 442, 38.3 grams. And the Spoiler, which is a Camaro, 35.8. We'll roll them a couple times in each lane and see what they do for times. Wow. Mustang went well, 235. Wow. All right, Mustang versus Camaro, run 2. And it looks like the Camaro runs away with it, 238 to 269. Next up, we'll roll those Mopar. Let's see what they do. Superbird running away with it, 248 260. And for run number 2, Superbird getting down there pretty good, 238 to 247. And the 442, 2374. Okay, so while those are over into the speed shop, we're going to go back up top. And we're going to begin with Milestone Racing and his Grape Ape Challenger. He's going to take on the top tier and see what he does against the Gatekeeper, which happens to be my Fox Body Mustang. So this will be for spot number 16 in the Johnny Lightning class. Ooh, that's a good 2186 to 20. Wow. So the Mustang would need a 2186 and greater than a 15,000th beat. I don't see it. Ooh. But it was close, 219. And so Milestone Racing would get into the top tier of the Johnny Lightning class. Let's see how far he can climb. Next up will be my Chevrolet Pace truck. We'll see. He's got to do better than the Brickyard 400. It's a shame this truck don't run right. Gets him in that lane. 2180. He's getting faster. 2180 and a greater than 18,000 speed. Wow. It looks like I got to run that truck up against the Mustang. Some rearranging in the ranks, I see. Let's roll him up against the Superbird. Wow. Did he almost gap him? He did. 2188. He's running pretty consistent. So 2188 and greater than a 17,000th is the time to beat. Good race. Not gonna get it. And he moves up. All right, it's Mopar Madness. It's my yellow 383. Wow, what is going on here with some of my cars? And for run number 2. Kept up better that time. Still not enough. Let's just jump up to my number 8 Spider-Man Camaro in red. Should be a good race. Oh, my Lanta. Or not. These Johnnies have been sitting for a while. Pretty surprised my number 8 is running that slow. That's not likely. Not very. There he goes. But still only running a 2204. Very interesting indeed. Yeah, he gets him again. How about that? And that's all right. Let's see what he does against my number 7 F250. Wow. 2192 to 2207. 2192 and a greater than 19,000 speed. 15,000 speed. Truck gets him on the back end. 2197, but not a greater beat. Okay, let's see what he does against my Grape Ape. Wow, he gapped him. Are you kidding me? Interesting. I definitely know you got to run your cars, or they'll take a couple warm-up laps to get with it. Good race. 220 to 02. Let's see if you can take out Carmen Electra. I know she's fast. I know all of these cars are fast. Very peculiar. Very strange. Let's see what happens. There goes Carmen. 2186 to 95. Pretty interesting. Yeah, Carmen, that car is no joke. 2184, and that is where Milestone stops. So that would put Milestone Racing with his Grape Ape at number 5 in the Johnny Lightning class. Very, very good. Okay, so you might recognize this one. It's from UmiRi Racing and his Spider-Man Camaro. Let's see where he fits in the lineup. Taking on Milestone Racing. Oh, wow. He took him out. 2187 to 01. So 2187 and greater than a 14,000 speed. Wow. Ooh, he's cooking down the lane. 2177. And UmiRi is moving up. Let's see how he fares against the Carmen Electra GT. Oh, good race. Ooh, by 1,000th. All right, so a 2184 and greater than 1,000 is the time to beat. 2182 and 2,000 speed, so he won't get past Carmen Electra. So in the lineup, it would actually be UmiRi Racing would be 5th, and Milestone would be 6th, and the Mustang would be bumped. Which brings us to the Hot Wheels Underground. And what I think I'm going to do here is run some of these off against each other and find the fastest ones and kind of see what they have going on. These are all Johnny Lightning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Black with Flame Camaro and 5 Uncle Sam Tornadoes and 2 of the Zingers. So I'm going to roll the Zingers first and show you why the Zingers never compete, because of the front end. They will lean to one side or the other because of the offset wheel track. And I'm just going to show you these two and what they do. And that's why we don't roll Zingers. But they are definitely cool, nonetheless. All right, so first let's find the fastest Tornado. We'll roll Tornados 1 through 5, and then we'll roll Camaros 1 through 5. And we'll see what kind of times we got. All right. 2223. Pass number 2. Sounds good. 2211. Tornado 2. Sounds good. 2226. And run number 2. Nice. 2219. Tornado number 3. Run 1. Sounded good. 2203. Fastest one yet. And run number 2. Nice solid run. 2204. Tornado number 4. Pass number 1. These all sound really good down the track. And here we go. 2200. On White Lightning Raceway, sub 220 is doing really well. Really, really well. Pass 2. 2191. Excellent time. And Tornado number 5. Pass number 1. 2228. And for pass number 2. Sounded really good. 2214. Much better run. So the fastest time for the Tornado would be number 4. And your second fastest would be number 3. Let's check out the Camaro side of things. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Black with Flames Camaro number 1, pass 1. 2245. And for pass number 2. Sounds really good. 2212, much better run. Black with Flames number 2, pass 1. That was solid. 2208. And pass number 2. Sounds really good. 2189. Now we got some good timing going here. Black with Flames Camaro number 3, pass 1. Sounded good. 2232. And for pass number 2. Much better run. 2230. Although the time does not reflect it, but it sounds really smooth. Black with Flames 4, pass number 1. That sounded good. 2237. And pass number 2. 2213, much better. And Black with Flames number 5, pass number 1. 2252. And pass number 2. 2237. So what we have is Camaro number 2 with the fastest with a 2189, and your second fastest would be the first one with a 2212. Yep. So we're going to take your fastest Tornado. For fun, we're going to roll them against your fastest Camaro. And then we're going to roll them both against the rank and see where they fit. And all these cars came and were ran out of the box as they were. So T4 and Camaro number 2. Let's get them up top. This should be a good race, and I'm thinking both of these are fast enough to get into the top tier for sure. Only question is, where do they fit? All right, Hot Wheels Underground. Wow. 2190 to 04. 2190 and greater than a 14,000 speed is what the Black with Flames Camaro will need. Don't think he can do it. Tornado got him. But we will run them both. First, Let's see where the Tornado ranks. We'll put him up against my Gatekeeper and just kind of see what becomes of that race. And then we'll move on from there. Oh, wow. He got him good too. 2192 to 00. 2192. And greater than an 8,000 speed is what that Mustang will need. And he won't get it done. And the Tornado makes it into the top tier for Johnny Lightning. So beating him more by more than 8 thousandths. Let's see what he rolls against the Camaro. And hopefully the Camaro wakes up by now. I don't know what his deal is. He's a lot faster than what he's shown tonight. But nevertheless, I just take him out and roll him. I didn't do nothing to him, but roll him. Tornado. Wow, taking care of business. Gap. So let's roll Hot Wheels Underground against Milestone Racing. This will be officially for spot number 6 in this session. Wow, Tornado just gapped him. Let's run him again. 2086 and greater than 29. Oh my Lanta. And the Tornado will do it. Wow. Hot Wheels Underground versus UmiRi Racing for spot number 5. Good race. UmiRi 219 to 99. So a 90 and greater than 9 is the time to beat. Tornado hanging with him, but cannot get past him. So the Tornado from Hot Wheels Underground would find themselves number 6 overall in the Lightning top tier. Very good running. So what would be number 7 for this session? Milestone Racing in his Grape Ape will take on Hot Wheels Underground's Blackwood Flames Camaro. This will be for spot number 7 in the Lightning top tier. Wow. Woo. And Milestone 92 to 02. That's a 10,000 speed. 2092 is the time to beat. Wow, he might do it. 2088. Wow, he does do it in smashing fashion. So Hot Wheels Underground would find himself number 7 overall in the Johnny Lightning top tier. 5, 6, 7. Milestone would be 8. And my Grape Ape would find himself number 9. So with those 4 cars, these 4 guys would be out of my top tier if those cars lived at elevation. And we'll take a look at the last one from Hot Wheels Underground. It was his 3rd Tornado, which ran almost a sub 220 time. Let's see what he does here. Mustang kept up but could not catch him. 220 to 06. 220 and a greater than 6 thousandths is the time to beat. 2202 will not do it. So he would also get his other Tornado into the top tier. Well, if we were going by that rank, this would actually be the Gatekeepers. So let's see what he would run against this Camaro. Since this would be the actual Gatekeeper and not that Mustang. Yeah, I think I got his wheels. Oh yeah, they're way out of place. Nevertheless, 2205 is the time to beat. 2202 to 09, we'll run them one more time. 02 and greater than 7 would get him into the top tier. Won't do it. Wow, 9.8 by the Camaro. Now my cars are waking up. So overall, not a very bad showing for the Hot Wheels Underground, getting 2 of his cars, 1 Blackwood Flames Camaro and 1 Uncle Sam Tornado, into the top tier. So it'll go UmiRi at number 5, Hot Wheels Underground at number 6, Hot Wheels Underground at number 7, And Milestone Racing into the top 8 of the Lightning top tier. Very good job, gentlemen, and great racing. Which brings us back to our Speed Rebels 5-pack. So these are the times those cars ran, and I forgot to write down the 442 time. Nevertheless, they've been treated now. But first, we're going to take a look at what the 2.157 El Camino ran. Ran them live Wednesday night, sometime during that broadcast from the Sky Show set. And let's see what he does after Speed Shop. Run number 1. 2234, and that was also a 2157 on Mile High. So I am gonna roll him down there a couple of times and kind of see what he does, because that was a Mile High time. $2101. That's pretty significant gain. So not bad at all. Not bad at all. Let's see what he rolls on his second roll, and then we'll roll him again down Lightning Raceway. 2096. So this is how they translate. 2233 won't get into the ranks at all, I don't think. We'll put him over here with this bunch, which we are running out of time for this broadcast, but we will be running these next Friday Night Lightning. So for the Speed Rebels, let's see if this Mustang can put down better than a 2382. Pass 1. 2246. And for pass number 2. 2238. Camaro ran a 2693. Let's see where he's at. Ooh, 2246. And for pass number 2. Sounds good. 2238. Now let's see him go head to head. They both ran 2238s. Let's see what they do in traffic. Camaro getting them on the back end, 2242 to 47. 2242 is the time to beat. Wow, Camaro gapped him this time, 2233. Very good. And before we run the Superbird and the Charger, let's see what the 442 runs. And the winner of the Superbird and Charger race can go up against this 442. Not too good. 2252. And for pass number 2. A little better this time. 2228. So he can actually face the Mustang. And after these solo times, we will run them, the winner of these two Mopar, against the Camaro. And let's straighten up this Superbird. He's real crooked in the lane. All right, Superbird, run number 1. 2247. Superbird running a 238, so 2247. And roll number 2. 2229. And for the Charger. Wow, that looked good. 2257. And 2251. Winner of this race faces the Camaro. Superbird all day. 2236 to 45. 2236 is the time to beat. And he'll get him on this side as well. 2232, not bad at all. All right, let's see the Superbird taking on that Camaro. Wow, Superbird got him. 2235 to 45. 2235 is the time to beat. And the Camaro can't get it done. Wow, that's an upset. All right, winner of this race will face the Superbird Mustang or the 442. Wow, look at the 442 with the legs. Did you see him giddy up? 2229 to 48. 2229 is the time to beat. Wow, 442. 2226. Good race. So for the 5-pack Rebel final, who you got? 442 or the Superbird? I'll give you a minute. Why not, right? Who do you think's going to take it? Guess quick. I'm going to pull the trigger. All right. Anybody going to guess? Let's see it. All right. I think I'm going to take the Superbird. I want to see the Superbird win, but that 442, man, oh man. Let's see another Oh My Lanta moment. Look at the 442. Oh My Lanta. 22 to 36. 22-22 is the time to beat. Mopar making it a race. Oh, 22-26 won't get it done. Which will make what is called the Dominator. Overall in this Speed Rebels 5-pack, not bad. Very, very good. Thanks again going out to Hot Nuts Diecast Racing for sending these along. Really, really enjoy these cars, and these, well, let's see what he does in the ranks. Can he take out the gatekeeper? It's the Dodge DeSoto. Wow, look at him go. He does get it. Look at him go. 28 to 36. 22-28 is the time to beat. And look at, he got him on the back end as well. Wow. Let's see how far he travels up the pack. Being a tough customer, but he got him 2218 to 21. Pretty stoked about a Speed Rebels getting into the lineup. 2218 and greater than a 3000 speed is what is needed by the Fiend. And he will not get it. So it'll be the Dominator 442 against the Fox Body Mustang T-Top. Good race. Mustang got him 22 to 23. And 22-22 is the time to beat. Oh, he might do it. Oh, he did it. Oh, look at him go. 442 and Super Sweet Chevelle time. This should be a good race. Chevelle gonna get him. 2220 to 32. 2220 and greater than 12. Wow, he did get him. 2218 and 2. Wow, 2218 and greater than 2. Let's switch them one more time. Chevelle needs a 2218 and greater than 2. Uh-oh. Oh, he doesn't get it. Oh, and the 442 is moving up. Let's see what he does against the second Willies. Look at this 442 going. 2227 and a 10,000 beat. 2227. Wow, good race, but that will be the stopper, which will put him 57th overall in the Johnny Lightning division, which is not bad. It's getting tougher to get into the Johnny Lightning class. And these cars, man, oh man, a lot of work. A lot of work finding fast Johnny Lightning, because as you can see, the parking lot, the sea of slow Johnny Lightning is unfortunate, but man, it is vast. So that's going to be it for this broadcast of Friday Night Lightning. I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Stay tuned, because we are working on the gift car race. These and many, 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 many others are ready to go. I've got a few more to get into the speed shop and we're going to see what they have. The gift car race coming very soon. Thank you all for tuning in. Man, if your car isn't fast, at least it'll look good on the shelf. Have a great weekend, and we will see you soon.